Hello, everyone. My name is Duel Hughes. I'm the Communications Officer at the Guyana Wildlife Conservation and Management Commission. And today I'm joined by Miss Rosemarie McDonald. And today we are here to talk about a Wild-a-Thon. Now, the Wild-a-Thon series is a series of runs that will be taking place next month during March 8th to 18th under the theme Our Wildlife and Us. And the purpose of these runs is to engage Guyanese on the importance of our wildlife while simultaneously recognizing the well-being of wildlife is intricately linked to that of people. And so in each region, we'll be doing a run. And so today, we are here to give persons a little bit of motivation as to why they should join these activities. All right. And so, Rosemarie, and I see we have Christine as well. You can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Rosemarie McDonald. I'm a 49-year-old mother of three young men who are my pride and joy and greatest achievement. They are my biggest fans and supporters. Their encouragement inspires me daily. By profession, I'm a medical doctor, a role that has taught me compassion, discipline, and the importance of caring not only for others, but for myself. Running is more than just something I do, it's part of who I've become. My journey hasn't been easy or perfect, but I've pushed through medical challenges, fatigue, injury, but every step has taught me resilience. I run knowing my children are watching, and that fuels me every day. And I want them to understand that strength it's not about never struggling, it's about refusing to quit. My
All right.
philosophy,
All right. Thank you very much
you're
for
welcome.
that bit of information. Now, can you just add in a little bit about when you run? When do you normally run? What time of day? Maybe how
Run
many
in the
times a day? How many days a week?
okay, I can do that. I run mostly in the evenings. When, for one, because of where I live, it's hot. So I find
Mhm.
it much cooler and the pace of the day has slowed. So it's easier for me to run and be in my own mind and figure out things.
Okay. That sounds wonderful. And how many times a week do you normally run? Is it daily?
Run
Or do
four
you have a
times a
schedule,
week. I
actually?
try. I do. I run Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sunday morning.
Right? Um, well, or you kind of touched on it just now, but can you just go over some of the obstacles that you would need to overcome in order to actually get out and run? What are some of those obstacles that you would face or some challenges?
I had a few medical issues that I was dealing with. I've dealt with injuries, and I just pushed through them because like I said, my biggest supporters are my children, and I don't ever want them to look and think that okay, this is something to quit. If you want it, you go after it, and that's just what I've been doing.
So then, what would you advise others in terms of persons may see running as have some sort of challenge when it comes to running, and they may have all these obstacles in their minds that they think would hinder them from running. What would you say to those people who are thinking about the obstacles that would stop them from running?
Look, we live every day with obstacles. Obstacles are part of living, and I've learned that they're part of the journey. Meeting them with patience, determination, and it reminds you that consistency builds resilience. So every step forward, I just keep pushing through.
All right, that's wonderful advice. And now, finally, when it comes to maybe someone who is now contemplating running, um, outside of not just advice in terms of challenges, but general advice in terms of running. What advice would you give to someone who is now thinking about running or who wants to get running?
I believe that beginning is enough.
Hmm.
Just start. Don't wait for the perfect timing, the perfect condition. Just get out there. The first step, just start. Small. Celebrate small progress. Anchor yourself in why. When your purpose is clear, obstacles transform into stepping stones.
Right. Thank you very much. And for this brief little chat that we would have had. Let me just inform persons out there again that we are promoting the Wild-a-Thon, which is a series of runs. And that will take place, as I mentioned, March 8th to 18th. We'll be doing one in every administrative region of Guyana. You can go to the website wildathon.com to get the full details in terms of which region will be in on which date. The runs start from about 5:45 in the morning, in the mornings, and so we hope to see persons out there because, as Rosemarie said, running it's part of an active lifestyle. And there might be challenges that persons will face, but those challenges and obstacles should not stop you from running, right? And more so, this specific activity is geared towards helping us to understand more about the importance of wildlife and how they are linked with human well-being as well. And so, Rosemarie, I thank you very much for the little chat that we would have had, and we do look forward to seeing you. I guess you will be there on the Georgetown leg, which will happen on March the 8th. And we do hope to see others out there as well. So thank you very much, and please go to the website to register.
Thank you for having me.